guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda if you're new here. If you're not new, thank you for being here. This video is going to be a what I eat in a day meal prep edition. So I'm going to be showing you everything that I am eating today from my meal prep that I posted already on Monday. I just want to make these what I eat todays of my meal prep food so you can see what they look like, how I reheat them and eat them, and how good they are. So I'll give you a review on everything. Now the problem is finding a place to fit it. They're so chewy and gooey like a candy bar. You can eat them cold, you can eat them warmed up. So good. So check them out. Link is down below, or just pop on the website and use my code RPFatGirl for 10% off. Alright, so I'm going to pop out my breakfast. So I'm going to be eating my breakfast casserole. This is the sweet potato, egg, turkey bacon casserole. It's 1 Smart Point for 1 serving, which is a square. So I'm only going to have 1 square today because I'm also going to be having half of this Whole Foods blueberry bagel. I'll show you guys that once it's done. But for the casserole, for the meal prep casserole, I would just leave it in this container if I was having both of them. But since I'm only having one, I'm going to just pop it out onto a plate, microwave it. Tastes perfectly fine microwaved. And then I'm going to add the tiniest amount of this shredded medium cheddar because this isn't fat-free. So the cheese isn't fat-free. If you have fat-free cheddar cheese, my Walmart didn't have it, so we got the real thing. It would be 0 points for a very small amount. I forget how many cups you can have for for 0 points. I think it's like a half a cup maybe. I don't know. But you're not going to use a half a cup on one little, egg square. So you could do that, or you could use the real cheese and just add a very tiny bit. I will measure it out. Hopefully it'll be like 1 or 2 points. And then I add a little bit of black pepper and salt on top with some ketchup. So I'm going to make that. I'm going to make my bagel and put some fat-free cream cheese on top. I'll leave all the points on the screen and show you guys what it looks like once it's done. I'm also going to make a pot of coffee because I need some coffee. Salt. I did 1 tablespoon of cheese. I literally put a tablespoon in the bag and pull a tablespoon out. So that's 1 point for that cheese, which is actually plenty. You don't need any more than that. Casserole itself, 1/8 of the casserole is 1 point. I have half a tablespoon of ketchup. I like to measure out because it's not sugar free. So I like to just make sure I measure it out. We have half of a blueberry bagel for 5 points. And then I have 1/2 of a tablespoon of light butter. I'm going to spread out. Make sure I get it nice and covered. Again, I like to measure out my butter. One-half tablespoon is plenty. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and eat this for my breakfast. My coffee is almost done, and I'll show you guys that once I make my cup. Alright guys, review on this casserole with the sweet potato. It's probably my favorite casserole I've ever made. It is so good. It's sweet. It has the sun-dried tomatoes, the spinach. It's seriously so good. You have to try this one. It's probably my favorite. Joey, your thoughts on the sweet potato breakfast casserole, please?
It was very amazing. It was very good.
Yeah, like
very different, but very good.
Mhm.
Yeah, especially good with some ketchup on it.
And cheese.
And cheese.
Okay. That was horrible.
4.5 out of 5.
That was really bad.
Yeah, because you're so far away.
That was horrible. Alright, alright. 4.5?
4.5 out of 5.
I give it a 4.8. It's so good. Okay, so I will check in with you guys once I'm ready for a snack. Speaking of snacks, let's go ahead and give the dogs a treat. I showed this in a haul, a Walmart haul. This is the 3 Dog Bakery cookies. The dogs have devoured these things. Look how excited. So there's 2 flavors. I love reviewing dog treats, you guys. It's like a hobby. There's a chocolate one and a vanilla. I'm gonna go ahead and give them one. So it's like $8 at Walmart, and it's made in the US. It has pretty good ingredients, which is why I got it. And it's adorable. I mean, literally looks like an Oreo. Okay, sit for everybody. Sit. You're so cute. Good girl. Good boy. Is that yummy? Did you like it? You want a chocolate one? Okay, okay. Sorry for my annoying dog voice, but I know you guys can relate if you have dogs. Oreo or chocolate. Oh my god, you guys are so pretty. Okay. Alright, good job. You are so sweet. So, check these cookie treats out if you guys have a Walmart and they carry them, because the dogs love them. Give them a kiss. Give them a kiss. Alright, so for my coffee I use International Delight French Vanilla, sugar-free. And then for my sweetener I use this sugar-free stevia extract. So I pop the tiniest bit because I don't like a lot of sweetness to my coffee, but just a little. And this stuff is pretty strong. Then I'm going to add the creamer. 1 tablespoon is 1 point. And usually I do 2 or 3. That looks about right. I might do like a little splash, like 2.5. There we go. I'm going to try not to spill it.
Yeah, you spill it every time.
I do. I spill my coffee, you guys, literally every day. Like, I don't remember a time where I haven't spilt it. It's every day. And I already kind of spilt it a little bit just by adding creamer, but okay. Alright, so here is my 2-point cup of coffee. I'm going to go ahead and drink that, edit some of my video, and I will get back with you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I'm going to make our lunch. Me and Joey both are going to have some Asian beef and zucchini noodles. And then we're going to add some sauce to our dish. So, pulling out that. I'm going to show you guys how easy this is to like reheat and everything, and how good it is. You can tell by looking at it, trust me. So I'm going to start plating up our plates, and I'll show you once it's all done. Love you. Will you help me?
Yeah.
Alright guys, we have 2 plates. We have 2 plates of zucchini pasta. I'm going to do 1/3 cup of the tomato meat mix, because I was going to do just Asian, but I'd rather show you guys the 2 options I made. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I made 2 of these. So I did 1/3 cup of the meat sauce with pasta, and that is 2 smart points for 1/3 cup. 1/3 cup of the Asian beef is 2 points as well. This is for Joey, so I can give him a little extra. But 1/3 cup is 2 points for that. And then for mine, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of this cheese. Parmesan cheese is 1 point for 1 tablespoon. And 1 tablespoon is plenty. Look how much cheese. I did kind of microwave the noodles a little bit, not too much, like 25-30 seconds is all it needs. I'm going to add a little bit of soysin, about 1 tablespoon's worth. I can kind of like eye this out, honestly. I'm so used to using it. Huh? Hoisin. And then I'm going to add some sweet chili sauce. I am measuring this one out because it's a little bit higher in points. So I want to make sure I only use 1 tablespoon, which is a lot actually, because this is thick, as you can see. Alright, put that up, baby. I'm going to add some pepper to both. And I am going to be having this Zivia ginger root beer. This is 0 smart points and it's so good. This was in my Whole Foods haul. Love how this tastes. So here is the Asian and the spaghetti with cheese. We got the Asian. Here we go. We don't know which one we like best, so we're going to see which one we want. And the pasta meat sauce.
Yeah.
So let's try them out. Hopefully it's still hot because it's kind of cool.
Really good?
Yeah.
I'm a
Don't
fan.
you taste like, it tastes like you get that pasta. That's a little spicy because it has the sweet chili on it. I added that. It's not spicy naturally. It's just I added the sweet chili sauce, so it's a little spicy. Gotta heat this one up a little bit, but
This one's really good too. That one's good. I think this is more my style. I think this is my favorite.
You can have that one then. But yeah, so good. 2 smart points for, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, 2 smart points for the meat, 1 smart point for the cheese. So 3 smart points total because the zucchini is 0. And then his is 2 smart points for the meat, 0 for zucchini, 1 for hoisin, and 1 for sweet chili. So 4 smart points.
4 points for this.
So 3 and 4 for a nice healthy lunch.
Sweet.
I used 96.4 lean beef, so that's why the beef came out so low. That 96.4 is where it's at. It's like pasta. Look at that. Look.
I know. I was like slurping it like it was pasta.
Yeah. What would you rate it?
I
love rating food.
Out of 5?
Yeah. Which one? Like both?
I give this one a 4.1. I give that one a 3.9. Just a little less is good, but solid. I would definitely eat it again.
It's actually a really good score. I give this a 4.4 and a 4.0.
I'm picky.
Yeah, you are picky. He rarely gives me 5s, but I kind of like that. Because, like, to have a 5, like, I'd be owning a restaurant.
I'm a strong critic.
Alright guys, just got done working out. I didn't film it on my camera, I filmed it on my phone for Instagram. So make sure you're following me there. I post all my workouts. And if you miss a workout, you can check my fitness highlight on my Instagram page and all my workouts are in there. But yeah, I did my quads, my legs, my outer booty, and that's it. Called it a day. It was pretty killer. Legs are always harder for me. I enjoy it the best. I enjoy it the most, but it is the hardest. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shower and drink some water and then eat dinner a little bit later, and I will show you guys what I eat. Alright, I'm heating up 1 tablespoon of this queso. This is 1 point. So I'm heating that up. This is now heated up. I'm going to add my lettuce, just a little bit of this coleslaw lettuce in here. I'm going to top that with the black bean corn salad I meal prepped, which is so good, by the way. Alright, my cheese is done. I'm gonna pop that on there. Taco Bell mild sauce is 0 points. I'm just gonna drizzle some of that on here. And then last, I am adding 1 tablespoon of this crispy jalapeno. This is so good. It's 1 tablespoon is 40 calories, so I'm going to add a little bit more because that wasn't quite a tablespoon, but crispy jalapenos. Last, I added a little bit of avocado to the top, and this will be my dinner. My fajita rice bowl. It's so good. You guys have to try this. Like, oh, it's just so good. Better than Chipotle. Yep, I said it. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this now for dinner. Alright guys, I'm going to make some PB2 butter. This has been going pretty, like, getting very popular, which is so cool. It's a recipe I made, I'm pretty sure created. I've never seen anyone else do it, and I just thought of it one night, magically. But I have been getting a lot of questions, so I'm going to show you guys how I make it so that I can refer people to this video. I use any kind of PB2 powder. That's the only thing I use. I don't use anything. I don't really know any other brands really out there, but I just use PB2 or this Great Value one. Same thing. And then you'll need some sugar-free syrup. So I do either 3 or 3.5. It really just depends how thick I want it. And it depends too, like how much, you know, if there's any like little bit of extra. So I start with 3, and then if I want more, I add the half. If that makes sense. So we'll do 3 tablespoons of this. And then I'll wait to see if I want it to be thicker. It just depends. 1/4 cup syrup, which honestly seems kind of a lot, I guess, but it's really not. So shake that in there. Okay, now you're gonna just mix it up with a fork. Okay, see the texture? So if you want it thicker, that's when I say, you know, 3.5. But this is a pretty, I feel like this is a thinner texture. I don't know if I'm gonna, I think I'll just, do I want to add maybe a little bit more? I'm just going to use the, so about a half more. I like thick peanut butter. And 2, there's more syrup in this, so kind of like let that kind of sit there because there's definitely more syrup that will fall out. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely. Like a whole teaspoon just fell out of here, so, or dripped out of here. So make sure you get everything. Mix it again. Okay. So 1 tablespoon is 1 point, and it makes about 6 servings. There it is in all its glory. Looks So good. So that is just a small batch. Me and Joey will like seriously make a humongous batch, like way more than this, because we go through it pretty quickly, and we just store it in our pantry or in your fridge, either one. So for my dessert tonight, I'm going to have a Fiber One birthday cake little bar. And I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of PB2 on top. Spread that around. Okay. This is what I'm going to have, the last thing I will be eating tonight before bed. Drinking lots of water. That is it for tonight. That is it for my What I Eat in a Day meal prep edition. I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to check out my meal prep I posted on Monday. I'll leave it in the iCards above, or you can just go to my recent video before this one and it'll be there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not, hit that notification bell, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something, or got some new ideas, or just some inspiration. That is what I'm here for. That is what I'm all about. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.